SPLA-WA, SPLA-WA, SPLM-WA. Today, the South Sudan nation commemorates the 40th anniversary of the inception of the Sudan People's Liberation Movement and Army. On this day, 40 years ago, the South Sudanese said enough for political marginalization and social injustice, and they took up arms to continue the struggle that has started earlier in 1955 through 1972. 11 years later, the South Sudanese people realized that the northern junta has never changed its attitudes towards the oppression of the mighty people of southern Sudan by them. And as such, the founder of the SPLM-SPLA, late General Dr. John Garang Mabior, told the South Sudanese wherever they were that now we are starting a new page in the long struggle that should lead us to the promised land. And of course, the South Sudanese people converge in their thousands towards the cause of the South Sudanese people. We have lost a lot of people in the course of the struggle. And of course, at the end of the day, the South Sudanese people seal the struggle by voting unanimously in a free and fair referendum that has brought about today's South Sudan. Of course, the SPLA has commemorating this day is still with the mandate of protecting the territorial integrity and the properties of the people of South Sudan. And of course, there are a lot of difficulties that they face, and they still maintain their ground, fighting hard, bearing in heart the cause of the people of South Sudan. 40 years later, we are still struggling very much to put South Sudan among the nations of the world through hard work, through through trying to embrace how the world is going. South Sudan is now on track, going towards the history of the world nations.